We is live!
Yeah.
Hi. Hello. Welcome back. Hope everyone is doing well this evening. Give me just a moment here to do the things and such.
The things
Twitch,
and such.
yeah. On Twitch, they updated, they updated their app on mobile, and so like everything is all over. Like I'm not used to where things are. But if you're on the Twitch end of things, welcome to Study Buddies Not Numbered, Silent but Deadly Edition. If you're on the YouTube end of things, welcome to Novakast episode 293, where we will be continuing on with Recipe for Turnabout, which is the second part of the investigation. We are not safe this evening, and there's a reason why I am talking right now, just because only to explain what our punishment is. So once gameplay starts, we were able to voice our characters normally, but for 30 minutes, the three of us cannot speak normally. We have to use our stream decks, the sound bites that we have on our stream decks to communicate. This will be interesting. So, maybe I should put like a note on screen, just in case anyone stops in and wonders why we're not talking. Or should I just be like, screw it, and let's let people guess. Agent of Chaos?
Huh?
Agent of Chaos?
I'm not sure.
Okay, well that's what we're gonna be doing. Aww. And as soon as I say that, we lose a viewer.
Uh-oh.
That's so funny. Anyway, so, yeah, starting when gameplay starts, we will only be speaking through our sound bites. I have not prepared for this, so...
Yeah, we still haven't added any new ones to the server yet.
Yeah, like I said, I have not prepared for this.
You done goo.
We're not starting yet. Cool. Cool. Let's spin that wheel, shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, quit locking up on me. Don't be like that.
Oh boy.
Nice. We'll spin also just in case if there is no viewer's choice punishment listed or mentioned in the chat by the end of the stream. So this will be the alternative.
Oh.
Okay, Emoji War. We've done that one a few times now. Let's see. Who's gonna be the judge? This time we do kind of have to remove all hands on deck. Or at least I think, just to make things a lot simpler. Alright.
Yeah, that might be best. This is to determine who the judge is.
Okay.
Ah.
Rob. Wasn't he the judge last time?
I believe so, yes.
Lucky you. Hear that, Rob?
Rob?
Oh no. I thought I heard a giggle.
I'm not sure what I heard.
I don't know. Please indicate that you are alive. Are you serious right now? Dude!
Rob.
Rob. We haven't started their punishment yet. His screen is buffering, so I'm assuming he might be... Yeah, now he's not online.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep, he got kicked out. Technical difficulties, folks. Love it. Love it. My apologies.
Oh boy, oh boy.
His internet sucks. Oof.
Wait, what happened to yours?
I ended it.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see, because for some reason all I see is Rob's screen. Even though he's not in the call right now. Oh, well, he's coming back. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Hi.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, you're a bit quiet
Very.
though.
Yeah.
Okay. How about now?
Better.
Better. Yeah, because I was talking to you, and I was like, I swear to God, we're not starting the punishment already. And then I thought that you were gone, and I'm like, oh no, and I was starting to get mad. Alright. Gameplay is up, and that means I have to set a timer. So starting from when I set that timer, for the next 30 minutes, the three of us cannot, we can voice our characters normally, but we cannot speak normally. We have to use our stream deck, our sound bites to communicate. So, Siri, set a 30-minute timer.
30 minutes, starting now.
This many tickets would get you, what? A buck down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you'd try to profit from the dead, Nick.
I'm just taking them as evidence.
I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you?
Maybe he went to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here. Anyway, at least not for now. Besides, any more seeds today, and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix.
I used to love sandboxes like you would not believe.
Really? You?
Sure. Finding iron filings in the sand with a magnet was my favorite thing to do.
Iron fillings? Wow. That's too exciting for words.
It was my ambition to collect every single shred of iron in the sandbox. I was such a kid back then.
So, did you manage to get all the iron?
No, I never did. I think I came close, though. Come to think of it, I still have all the iron filings I found way back when. You want them?
No.
This place is so fruity.
That's not a bad thing. Besides, I love apples. They're among my favorites.
Then that apple slide is perfect for you.
And what is so perfect about it?
Oh, come on, don't be a stick in the mud. Slide down it a few times. Go on.
Oh, wait. I get covered in sand if I slid down that slide. Anyone can see that.
Yeah, you're right. Otherwise, I'd give it a try, too. Hey, look! Pigeons!
Yeah, and heaps of them, too.
Did you know that pigeons are a symbol of peace?
That's a dove, not a pigeon.
Aww. Poor things. So, they can't be symbols of peace and harmony just because they're gray? Is that it? Ugh.
You're overthinking this one by just a smidge, Maya.
Looking at this orange reminds me
Of what?
that you're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. That you're supposed to eat a lot of them to ward off colds in the winter. You can't have fun during the holidays if you're sick in bed, you know.
Speaking of fun, if we get Maggie acquitted, maybe we can all get together sometime.
Jesus the cops!
Okay, but what do we play with someone who's never even won a game of tic-tac-toe?
How about we change the rules a bit then? We could play Old Maid and, we could say the person who's left with the Old Maid at the end is the winner. How's that?
Not bad, not bad at all. We could even rename the game to Fair Maiden. Hey, check this out.
I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine a tiger loose in the city.
Meanwhile, the real Phoenix is like an abandoned chick lost in a vast urban jungle.
Huh?
Don't worry. Someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope.
Womp womp.
Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony?
Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone. I'll be back next month.
Oh, we not meant. I will be waiting for you.
If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
No, I'll have everything ready. I promise.
I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles.
No, 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 stop it, I beg you.
Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you.
Miss Nolan, this is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle.
Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart.
Praise us the cops!
Oh no! You do not have to worry. You know? Oh, you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is the oil of sandalwood.
I do love raw meat from time to time. I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye. For now.
Oh, I have the shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become the nervous wreck. There. Feels good.
That is one big pile of shit.
Oh la la! Excusez-moi, monsieur. My eyes! My eyes! Your eyes? If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this. The oil of sandalwood. Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using? You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? No, you're right, monsieur, but perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, no? That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you the dish supreme? Putting on a brave face, huh?
That's what girls do, Nick.
But you are right, besides, business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is Trey. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays.
Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry.
Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? But this restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to the finale. No one will take it from me. Okay. The woman just now. So, was that woman you were just talking to? Oh la la! You says it? Well, yes. Sorry.
So, who was she? She looked so polite and graceful.
Polite? Graceful?
And she likes raw meat and fires, right? I'll be back next month.
That's what I meant. I'll be waiting for you.
If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here.
Well, I will have everything ready, I promise. Now that I think about it... Hey, Maya. I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having.
You think so? Well, let's show him that piece of evidence and see what happens then.
Okay.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
No, comprehend.
Nick, don't just make something up.
About this.
Womp womp.
Like, no comprend.
Nick, quit making shit up.
So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with the broken wings.
An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it.
Wait. She kept harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them.
Help them? With what? Help? With what?
Miss Benjil, if I do not owe them the money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied. Please. What did you agree to help them with? No, I cannot say. If I tell you, that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with the salad garnish. Ew, I hope he doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I'm going to guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract. Am I right?
Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman. Or not.
So, the woman who was here earlier, I take it that she's, Why has it come, Susie? This... What a tragedy. Suddenly I find myself so deep in the debt. It is a sign of the bad world we live in, huh? Oh, no. I say it's more of a sign of the bad culinary skills. The woman who was here, the scary woman, she from loan office. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from? Oui. Tenderlender is it called.
Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money.
Please. You must borrow money from them, if you must. No more than $10. $10? Sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya.
Hey, get a bit more than that, thank you very much.
So, Tender Lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh?
I wonder if they've got anything to do with this case.
I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like his slave. I have to do everything that he tells me.
Who's this he?
The tiger.
The tiger?
Oui. He is the manager of the Tenderlander, a terrifying man. The big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling, and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of that battering old scooter rides, I start to cry. A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter. Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no. This man has a presence. A most formidable personality. Although, he does have the spiky hair, just like you. Wait, there is a resemblance there, I suppose. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out, after all. If you want to visit the Tenderlander, it is just beyond Vitamin Square.
Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some. As long as it's less than $3, though.
Thanks for the offer. Just beyond Vitamin Square, huh?
Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. We've got a big meeting starting in a bit.
About Maggie's case, you mean?
No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside.
Okay, well, see you later then.
Bye.
You better get going, detective, or you'll be late.
Actually, I've kind of got a favor to ask. It's a big one.
Favor.
Yeah, it's for, Maggie, actually. I was kind of hoping, you'd give this to her for me.
What is it?
It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it. I've been real worried about her. She looked like she'd lost a lot of weight.
Detective Gumshoe. How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on Earth who can down this much meat.
You think? I love weenies. I can't get enough of their tender juiciness. So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal.
I can't exactly say no, can I?
Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry.
Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Maggie.
He's finally gone.
Timer's up. I have to step away for a second, so in this case, Rob can voice me. Also, hello to those who joined in. Hi, Nathan. Hi, Terry.
Hmm? This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it? Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. Welcome. Talk about a creepy voice. It makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. You're here to discuss alone? No, not exactly. The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please.
I'm not gonna leave it there.
Oh, she's gone. Just like that? I guess we'll just have to come back another time. But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay? You think that'd be okay? Oh. Coffee? I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Yes. Thank you. Do not touch the desk, please. Nick? Let's get out of here! Now she wants to get out of here? What's this? It's a punching bag. What? No way! You wouldn't catch me walking around with a bag like that? What do you mean, walking around? The design's gross to start with, and it's way too heavy to be practical. And why is it called a punching bag? Don't people know messenger bags are in? I knew it. I was right before back at Trebian. Paris fashion is more my thing. I really, really hope she's pulling my chain on this one.
I'm back. Sorry about that. Hello? Why are we still using sound bites?
Oh, wait. We never got the clarification that it was over.
Yeah.
When I stepped away, I said, hey, timer was up.
Didn't
Oh,
hear
I didn't hear that.
Sorry.
Okay. I said, hi, Terry. Hi, Nathan. Also, hi, Size Matters.
Didn't even hear that.
So, I gotta ask, how did I do those two voices, Aiden?
Okay.
Oh, see.
Wait, you voiced me? I take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, both characters.
Oh.
Yeah, because both characters popped up.
Ah.
Maya and your new one.
Oh, you don't know your name yet?
Yeah.
No, she only served coffee. Told us to sit
Gotcha.
quietly.
Well,
And
that's
mess
not
with
gonna
it.
happen.
I was trying to, like, for that character, I was trying to be very, like, quiet, like you were doing.
Did you
But
look at the
almost
outfit
found
in the
kinda-
background yet?
I haven't looked at it yet.
Check
He's
it out.
He's only
I see, I know, like, looking at it, I can already see what it is. Alright, so win through compromise.
I wonder what that's supposed to mean.
Must mean something if they took the trouble to frame it like that.
Yeah, well, it still doesn't make any sense to me. That. Ah! That's Tender Lender's guiding principle. Oh? Compromise the customer to win. Oh, I see. How about you, Nick?
Well, as long as we don't have to compromise my hair, I'd say we're okay. That's one slogan no business owner should ever explain to their customers.
Size Matters says hello again, beautiful.
I'm touching touching the stuff behind the desk.
Let's see. This round doll thing is called a Daruma, I think? I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured in case you were wondering.
You mean
What?
you weren't making stuff up for a change?
What? I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always write himself. Gotcha. Nerd.
Trying to remember. I'm trying to remember if he says anything about the shogi piece. That giant shogi piece.
One way to find out.
True.
Click away.
What you were about to say, Rob? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Say what?
I don't think he was saying anything.
Oh.
I was just grabbing some popcorn.
Yeah.
Go on, Nick. Give him a good shove.
Hold on, I'll also grab you something to drink.
I just thought of a better one for the title.
Go on.
CD business practice.
Like CD, like letter C, D.
Oh, that's even better.
Think
I
about
like
it. Think about it.
Only if I feel like dying.
Oh, now, this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king. Not that I'm an expert or anything, I'm more of a reverse eye person, you know.
Assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical
I'm smart as hell, bitch.
monster wanted items. They're not trophies, are they? Oh gosh.
Hey. There's a piece of paper sticking out from under here.
What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? 15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane.
The car is registered to the Cadaverinis?
Huh. So it's not even the tiger's car. Why would someone else's repair bill be in the tiger's office?
Hey, look at this Parisian style coat. It's so chic.
Can I say something funny? Was this originally set up as a kid's game?
It is a kid's game.
There's no damn... back in the day, no kid's gonna know what a fucking pimp is. So they're gonna see that and be like...
Oh, it's rated
gonna be like,
T.
well, all I'm gonna say is, like, you have a kid that's playing this, and they go, Mom, Dad, what's a pimp? Looks
But
more
would
like
you
a
tell
pimp
them?
coat to me. I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay, cool. Even though I'm 5 years older than you.
Oh,
I'm joking.
I'm saying to my kid.
I know.
If I had kids, and they asked me that, I'll tell you when you're older.
Okay. Cool.
And then I'm gonna dread that conversation when they finally do get older.
Can you record it and send it to me when it eventually happens? For research
If we're
purposes.
still hanging out.
For research purposes.
If we're still hanging out, yes.
Yeah, if our friendship is still intact.
Oh. Looks more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion.
Hey, look at this. This suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick.
Huh? The same color as my suit? Keep your voice down, Maya.
No, Nick, you gotta take a look at this. Some cake? I'll just leave it here for you. Yeah, sure, thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise... Sure! Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said!
Yeah, sure.
I have my eye on you. Only so I can take care of you. Understand?
Yoinks!
I'm scared,
Red
Nick.
flag!
Trials and Tribulations is rated T. You would be surprised how things in old movies, games, or comics that awaken something in the mind when you're really young. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, true. So, what were you getting so excited about before?
Look, on the lapel of the suit!
That's a fake ass attorney's badge.
Is the tiger a lawyer?
No, it's a fake badge. Look at it. It's made of paper.
What? No way! For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick.
Doesn't anyone recognize the obvious fake badge when they see one?
Terry says, nothing's like being given a cake that isn't even there by someone who's questionably outside of the hospital and or morgue.
You know, as scary as she is, I actually really like that character.
Oh no, someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's gonna be a nightmare to clean up.
Yeah. It's all over the rug and everything.
You want ants? That's how you get ants.
Okay, Archer. I accidentally knocked over a really big safe space heater once. Cleaning it up was such a pain. No one died, I promise.
I call
Promise.
bullshit.
Promise. It was one of those
Extra
super
doubt.
antiques where you had to burn a ton of charcoal.
How did you manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy?
I give it one of these. One of these. Oh, hey, there's a book of matches here, too.
Uh-oh.
It's working. Everything is going in my favor.
Matches, huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a minute.
What is it?
Look what's printed on on its cover. It says Trey Brienne. Oh wait.
What?
Hey, as your character,
Which
hold on.
character?
Hold on. I'm gonna look up a line. I
Wait,
want
what?
Maya to voice the line.
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
Everyone in the court needs glasses or contact lenses. Hello! For those who are just tuned in, welcome. We got 5 people in here tonight.
Woo!
Ooh, welcome.
Trebian brand matches. Sounds like a bad idea. Someone could burn down the restaurant if they get violently angry from the food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder who. Hey, Nick, can I have those?
Yeah, they can muster the strength after eating it. Ugh.
Okay.
Can I have those, please?
Hey, MJ.
Huh. Oh, you want me to
So-
voice the line?
Yeah. No,
Oh.
as your character.
Hold on.
Well, this ought to be interesting.
You ready?
I was waiting for you to say who was gonna voice the line so I could just determine whether I could take it a bite of my sub or not. Or if I could mute. Go. Okay, did you send it?
Let me. I think I got the.
Burning down the house.
Against 3 lines.
Went
Hold on,
through
let me
compromise, so that's how I make money in Roller Coaster Tycoon. That's fair. By the way, tonight's punishment wheel landed on viewer's choice. So if you have a punishment that you can, if you want to say in the chat of what we should do for next time. We
why
have
don't you bring up the wheel while we're waiting so that they,
Yeah.
with the list so they can see what there is.
Yep. I also have a link of the wheel if you're watching on YouTube. It's in the description too.
That is true.
But let me pull up the screen.
This whole thing of like your character giving us coffee and cake got me thinking of this one line.
We've
Okay,
got-
so voicing that character, not Maya.
Yeah, it's her character voicing these lines.
Alright, so punishments real quick. We got let's see here. We got one word conversation. So we would have to speak one word conversations, like one word at a time. We have emoji war where it's like a quiz game, kind of like emoji charades. We have guess the video game. We have fill in the lyric, spoil something for another person, ASMR, no laughing. We have friendship test. We have see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. One of us can't see, one of us can't hear, one of us can't speak for a certain amount of time. I don't know why the music's all of a sudden kind of stopped, but
Oh, I muted it for a second so they can hear you.
Ah, well, they should be able to hear me. But
Okay.
yeah, so shock therapy.
So just to set this up. So your character that was just introduced, has a sitting waiting for her boss, and you say the first line.
But
As what
keep,
character?
to our
The new
viewers
one.
who are, if they're deciding on a punishment, keep in mind we won't be doing it until our next stream.
Yeah, it
which
won't be
should
carried out
hopefully
tonight.
be-
It'll be for next stream.
Yeah,
Wait, so what character am I voicing this as?
the creepy one.
A creepy one? Okay.
Have some coffee and cake.
Both Maya and Nick are very hesitant from situation with in Trebian. Second line,
Is it still the same creepy girl?
same character for all of it,
Oh, you want me to scream it now? I don't know how I
or
would
just
do.
be kind of slightly aggressive.
Have some.
Nah, that doesn't sound right.
Or more creepier, like how she was talking
Have
about,
some.
with raw meat and shit like that. So Maya hesitantly grabs the plate of cake and takes a bite.
What?
Third line,
Why?
Maya.
This is so weird.
Yeah, what's
Why? Can you give me context to this first?
It's a scene from the movie Congo, where you
Okay.
have they're at this military base, and they're trying to go across the border, but the general's like, when he's like talking to them, he starts the conversation off by saying, have some coffee and cake. And the first one that actually starts digging in is freaking Tim Curry's character. And well, first things they don't. So he's like aggressive. He's like, have some. And then the only one that starts picking out is Tim Curry. And he's like, stop eating my sesame cake. And then he does, yeah, and as they're talking, he continues, and then he just says it a second time.
I don't wanna.
Kind of being even more
I don't
aggressive.
wanna keep going with this.
Alright, fine.
MJ was just a few words away from saying, let them have cake. Looks like France will be collapsing soon. Oh, shit. I'm sorry,
I
France.
can see that happening.
I'm sorry.
Wait, are we talking about, like, legit France? Because I can see that happening.
Legit France? Yes, legit France.
Hey, you know what? At the very least, our character, what's his name? Our
Gene
good
Armstrong?
buddy, John Armstrong is
Gene.
safe from it. Gene Armstrong.
Jean.
It is Jean?
Jean.
Oh,
That's
my
what I
bad.
thought. Did I say Jean the first time?
Yes.
Okay. At least Jean's safe from it. These matches might come in handy. We might be able to use them.
Yeah. The pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out.
Swing and miss, Maya. Swing and miss.
I don't play basketball, Nick.
There's a CD player on
Dummy.
the desk, but
That took me a second.
What? You swing stuff in basketball, right?
the desk is so loud. It's a wonder you
You
can
toss it to
hear
the quarterback. The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into. Have you finished the coffee?
Yes, thank you. It was lovely.
So, you drank it? All?
Huh?
If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup.
Did you just threaten us?
Have fun.
That... Was that coffee... No. No. That coffee was laced with something. I'm almost certain of it.
Nick, my stomach is killing me. Wait. Maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast.
Told you not to eat burgers for
my
breakfast,
God.
Maya.
You can't tell me what to do. It's my stomach.
That was the person who
But
eats
I hope
pizza
so.
for breakfast.
We better take a look at
And-
that CD while we're still alive and have a chance. What the...
What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger? Oh, God.
I forgot that was in here.
No.
What?
I forgot that was here.
Read what
Oh,
read what Maya just said.
Rocco soundtrack Claw of the Tiger.
Rocky, Eye of the Tiger.
Oh, I get it. It's a demo CD. The artist's name has been written on the disc and pen. MC Bomber.
Wait, what?
This is the CD Maggie told us about.
Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal.
No.
Are you ready to
That would make a
shred?
straightforward copy if we do.
Oh god, that Oh,
Oh no, yeah.
Is this me?
yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Come out from under the desk, Maya. What are you two snooping around in my office for? No. My precious carpet. You's got ass on my rug. You're gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door. It wasn't us. Yous want to argue with me? Is that what you're doing? You think you can take me on? I'm gonna flatten yous two into pancakes and turn yous into my new rugs.
Oh no! Oh. Oh. Don Tigre, you're back.
That voice, it's like evil seeping into your head through your ears.
I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over the ashtray earlier, and...
She has got a death wish or what? Oh, right. Huh? Oh, forget about it. Violetta? It's none.
Violetta.
What? Violetta?
Mm-hmm.
What? I ain't gonna get mad at you. You too cute, you hear? That's unfair.
Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan.
Phoenix right. Yes? You's either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you's gotta come and mess up my plan? So, it was him. He's my phony. Heh. But I don't care. No one gets in my way. What? I mean, excuse me? You should have left the little girl at home, White.
Ah!
No questions. This is the last time we meet. Wait, please.
Wow, that was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him.
Like, you're one to talk. I didn't hear you scream, hold it either.
The espresso. And cookies.
This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta?
Violetta.
Violetta?
Mm-hmm. Like Viola. Violetta.
Okay. So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tenderlender.
Terry says, I'm surprised Tiger doesn't have an Italian flag in his office.
Right?
I'm gonna call her just Viola.
Just like it says on screen.
Yeah.
With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business. A conscientious rate of interest. And an attractive repayment policy.
Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well?
We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tenderlender. Hey, Nick, thanks are a bit tight for Wright & Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from our card game for starters. Why don't you take out a loan?
No. Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much.
Tender Lender is on your side.
So, let's say I'm late for my repayment. What happens then?
We'd give you more coffee. Strong coffee.
Oh, right. I think I'd rather skip town.
Hey, just remember, I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well.
I don't think that's what she's talking about, Maya. So, do you know about the incident we're investigating?
What incident? Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident. Let me see. I was here that day with the manager.
The manager being the tiger?
Furio Tigre. Furio?
Tigre? So that's where the tiger thing comes from.
Huh. Zinfop's got a real name. Nick, hurry up and find out more about him.
Okay, so I'm guessing...
Yep.
Can I ask you about the tiger? Or, I mean, Mr. Tigre?
Cookie? Sure. Okay.
Put that cookie down!
How do you like my cookies? I bake them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours.
Put that cookie down.
If
No.
Edgeworth hears about this, he's gonna have a hard time not cracking up.
Put that cookie down. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it.
The cookie is compromised. The cookie is compromised.
What are the tiger and this scary girl doing working together?
We are lovers.
Did you just read my mind?
I mean, you do have a habit of
Talking
thinking
out
thoughts
loud.
And that's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice.
And I owe Don Tigre my life. He's the one who saved me.
The tiger saved you?
Please, address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to.
Okay. Don Tigre, of course, I'm sorry. He saved her life? I'd like to know more, or at least know how that happened.
Nathan says, even though she's clearly trying to kill them, Viola most likely makes better food than Armstrong.
Oh, I don't doubt it one bit.
No doubtably.
I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died. Once. You died?
About 4 months ago. The doctor said to abandon all hope.
I guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the river Styx.
But Don Tigre... he saved me. He gave up everything.
Everything?
When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy.
No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe.
I decided to pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso.
I still wonder about what's in her coffee. So, is that why you've got that bandage around your head?
This?
So, what's the story with the bandage?
They put it on me after the operation.
Operation?
It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury.
A fatal injury?
Maya just suffered one herself, by the sound of it.
You're not my doctor, shut up.
So, that's the injury you were talking about before? Well, you said you had died once? Psyche lock. You're lying.
Ugh. She really creeps me out, Nick.
Yeah, unfortunately, we have to interact with her more.
Oh, fine.
Same here, but we've got to find out the truth.
Do we have what's needed?
No.
Okay, still grab that CD. Whoops.
We already read this. Go to Vitamin Square.
Go where?
Vitamin Square.
Let me guess, the old man's back.
There he is! Old Seedy's back feeding the pigeons again!
There! Take this, and get out of my park!
Like I thought he's really mad. Come on, Maya, just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can.
What? Why? Hello? Old man!
Oh, did you just...
Yeah!
What are you doing, Maya?
Hey, he just turned his back on us! The hell?
Eh, I'm not surprised. I bet it really hurt his pride in court this morning.
Hey, Mr. Kudo!
Pigeon.
Look, we really need to talk to you, alright?
Out with the demons. In with good
Ow, 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 ow! Ow, seeds, ow, shell splinters, painful!
How is you were a demon, Maya?
Terry says Maya compromised the mission. Nathan says a bandage, fatal injury, and she's working in a sketchy office. Yeah, it's the smart thing to do.
Oh, I'm sorry about what happened in the court earlier today.
Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the serving girl's backside that he can't remember her face. A filthy, depraved animal.
Not at all.
Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in. She put some white powder into the young lad's cappuccino. And another thing. The young layabout was wearing an earpiece. On the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles.
We're really sorry.
So I made a mistake about the face. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you.
Take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo.
Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-haired brat. Take this.
Embroiderer.
You said you were a craftsman, right?
The modern world has honest craftsmen like me aside in troops.
Surely it's not that.
I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the shoguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one.
Actually, I'm in kind of the same situation myself.
I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose. And scream right down his ear hole. Objection!
Oh. So, did you want to become a lawyer when you were young?
I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all.
I've got a tsunami of frustration inside, and it's ready to burst out.
If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. What should I do?
Suck it up, right?
Cut in. What do you think, guys?
I don't know.
MJ.
I think Edgeworth would tell him to suck it up, but that's Edgeworth.
Yes.
Suck it up.
Yep.
Guess I better let him talk. So, there's not much fall for craftsmen these days, then.
Of course not, you idiot. All I'm good for nowadays is running errands. Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some breadcrumbs. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of too-big community handyman?
Well...
Buy some bread. Now that I can understand. But what's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost, that's what they're trying to say. Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at that restaurant, I just don't get it. I just get in the way, don't I?
I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute. What did you just say?
Rob?
You guys hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Hold up. By restaurant, you are talking about Très Bien. Did you get asked to run an errand there?
Yes, I did. The very day that young brat was poisoned.
Wait, what? What was the errand? So, on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do?
Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. The serving girl collapsed. And I broke that vase. It all happened so fast I was in a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me.
Excuse me, you? Call the police?
Call them yourself, I should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time.
So, did you end up calling the police?
Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze.
Did you call them on your cell phone?
Do I look like I'd have one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course.
You went looking for one?
I couldn't find one right away, you know. Wandered around for 5 minutes or so.
$5 minutes?
Wait,
Everything okay?
I wasn't paying attention. I skipped a line.
Yes, sirree. The owner was a trivia on his own.
Why didn't you mention this in court this morning?
Well, I would have if you'd given me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom.
Thank you, Mr. Cadeau. You've certainly earned your kudos for today.
Oh, ha ha. Very funny. Wait a minute. If that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh yes, I remember something else.
Rob?
Yep.
You skipped another line.
Oh, shit.
It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame.
What's up?
Not much. You could have at least told us before we got to the court.
Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police?
What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious,
I'll be right back. I dropped something.
which leaves that woman, man, alone in the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose. I'm just gonna wait for MJ to come back.
You feeling?
All right.
What do you mean? Excuse me.
I think Rob stepped away.
Bad news. I made one
Hold on.
compromised joke, and now I'm fighting a painstaking urge to make this a running gag, so time to leave for spamming. Have a good night, Novakast, and as always, good luck. Thank you.
What was the
Have a
joke?
good
I missed
one.
it.
Maya compromised the mission. How we doing?
Alright. Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant.
Oh.
Oh, sure. You go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, hmm?
We need to get more details about what exactly happened. From Maggie and from Mr. Armstrong. Just
Go to the
to
kitchen.
go to the kitchen.
Yep.
Just to what?
Okay.
Rob? Just to what?
I was gonna present the profile for Jean.
Oh.
Looks like Mr. Armstrong's out again.
But the place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without a chef.
Hey, it's not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me.
Only a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Koo left the scene, leaving Armstrong here alone.
Ugh. Missing what we need to talk to him the most.
Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose. Is there anything I need to look for in here?
Nope. Move to the detention center.
Ah, it's time to talk to Maggie.
Oh, Mr. Wright.
Hello, Maggie. So they finished questioning you?
Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm going to stay up all night and blog about everything that happened.
How?
Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there.
No, seriously, how's he gonna blog about it?
Some prisons have internet.
Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man.
I mean, actually, no. If I may, like, sidetrack for a second. Do you remember the one do you remember the one case where
Where he
Yeah, this
killed
guy
the
that was a bat.
swatting.
yeah
Yeah.
he
He had
got
internet.
father killed?
Yep.
Yeah, so
There's
This-
internet in his prison, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. and he was like, you're kind of fanning the flames, so they basically cut him off internet.
Huh.
Basically broke the rules to continue being a POS. Because he didn't have any remorse. In fact, Keemstar had him on his show at one point.
Yeah, let's not call attention to him. He doesn't need any sort of anything spoken about to him.
Well, I don't even know his name, so I'm not
Yeah,
really
well,
giving...
fuck him. He doesn't
Yeah,
need the
fuck him.
notoriety.
May you rot in hell, you piece of shit.
Just ignore it. Anyway, I said my line.
Well, he was all over the place with his testimony.
He's not the only one. Huh? What do you mean? Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident, anyway.
Is it possible she is the one misremembering things? First, I want to do this.
Oh, the badge?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, that too.
I've got something for you. You're gonna love it.
Oh, really? What is it?
Lunchbox, just for you. Here.
Wow, lunchbox? Weenies, too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright? Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe? He's really worried about you. Looks like you put a lot of effort into making this, too. Ugh. I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir.
Come on, Maggie. Don't be like that.
The rules are the rules. They'd lock you up if you break them.
Somehow, when an ex-cop turned waitress says that, it seems a whole lot scarier.
And anyway, I hate weenies. Oh.
Damn!
Really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But
Ooh.
She's right. Better than letting it go to waste.
But I guess so.
Excuse me.
Gumshoe's lunchbox eaten with Maya. That is so sad!
It's okay. Nathan says weenies made by Dick. Well, how was it?
I didn't even think of that. Well played.
Not that I care to know.
Well, that hit the spot. I love weenies.
Oh, good. I'm glad I gave them to you then, sir.
Show her the badge.
The fake badge?
No, the real one.
Like what?
I want to see if she bites it.
That badge, is it real?
Of course it's real.
That's what they all say, though. I've been duped before. Give it to me for a sec.
Chomp.
She bit it. And I left a few teeth marks, too.
Is the teeth mark on the badge?
You can't.
I can see that.
I just wish I remembered if that means that it's real or fake.
I said it was real.
Now try showing her the fake one. See if she bites that too.
Is that your attorney's badge?
Actually, it's a fake.
Holy smokes, that's it? Huh? That's the badge your phony had, Mr. Wright.
You got duped by this?
But it's a completely different color.
And what about the fact that it's made of paper? Well, cardboard, more or less.
Well, he said the badge got a tan as well while he was in Hawaii on business.
I'm beginning to see how my phony was able to gain her trust.
You can present Victor's profile, but yeah.
Holy smokes, that's him! Huh? That's your phony, Mr. Wright. Just look at that ridiculous suntan.
For the record, I'm not sunburned like an over-dried tomato, so I don't know how.
Well, he told me he'd been on a business trip to Hawaii, and that's where he got the tan.
I'm not hearing this.
Sweet summer child.
Present Kudo's profile.
I feel much better after the trial this morning.
Oh, really?
I've been in a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. He's not really that bad of an old man, though. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. Uh-huh. I thought you just said you felt much better.
Maggie? If there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony.
Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it.
Does anything happen if I, present her?
Try it.
Good question.
I'm gonna do it.
Nope. That's the default. Where it doesn't mean anything.
Okay.
Does she say anything about the matches?
No.
Okay.
Just talk
Alright,
to her.
contradictions.
Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember? Yep. There are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him.
But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some powder into the coffee cup?
So, you really think it was this disappearing man that did it? Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. You know, the CD with the writing on it. Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right?
It was the MC Bomber, Maya. That name was scrawled on the sports paper as well.
They never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir.
Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing too.
Ouch! My head. This is getting way too complicated for me. Getting sleepy.
Oh, the coffee's finally taking effect.
Awesome.
So, after the incident, so you said that you passed out when the victim, then Elg, collapsed, right?
Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police.
Stop. Screwdriver time. Can't touch this.
Before I knew it was going on, they arrested me, sir.
So, between the time the victim collapsed and...
And?
Alright. So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on at Trim Inn.
No, no idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright?
The other witness, the old man from the park, he was pretty much chased out by out of the picture.
Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? Old Stevie wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police.
Exactly. And you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone. Or that means her. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time.
No. No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you?
When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong wasn't involved in this at all.
It's like the master is biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright?
Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier.
I don't know. The things that that man says don't add up for some reason, sir.
Okay. Maggie looks like she's trying to figure out... Let's see. Maggie looks like she's trying to figure something out.
Maybe we should ask Maggie exactly what she knows about Old Seedy.
Maybe.
After this last one, we'll call it.
Alright. Victor's testimony. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you?
Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite... Huh? Doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table... It's true that there was another customer in the restaurant.
Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo.
But I can't really say it was an old man. Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman. Are you sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So, what did this woman look like? She was sort of creepy. And she had a kind of cackling laugh.
Creepy.
Cackling?
Alright, why do I get a feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? And I'm guessing I need to present it again.
Nope.
Present what?
Nope.
No, never mind.
Like I said,
Ah,
You would move to the Criminal Affairs Department.
okay. The main server just went up in smoke. Why the hell isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already. Yeah, and yeah, and there's a problem with the internet too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief. But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No! Just when some young guy was about to confess to his son's hot-to-trot girlfriend.
Wow, this place is really buzzing.
Something must be going down. Something really big.
What are you guys? What are you doing here, pal?
Detective Gumshoe.
You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay.
Huh?
We've got big problems here today.
Why? What's going on?
It's a virus. I tell you, a virus.
A virus?
There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system.
But I really need to ask you some questions.
So, we calling it, or?
That's up to Rob.
How much more? Yeah.
How much more?
Yeah, I was gonna say how much more.
Let's see here. If you want to get through this last section in the Criminal Affairs Department, then we can save the the Megatama times for next time. And then right after
Okay.
that's the end of the section. So it's this section, 2 Megatama times, and then meeting back at Trebian, and then that's the end of the section.
Okay.
So, what do you want to finish Criminal Affairs Department tonight, or do you want to save it for tomorrow?
Let's save it for tomorrow.
Okay.
That way.
So go ahead and save
So
then.
I have a theory right now.
Sure.
What's that?
What's that?
So you have a guy that works at a computer firm, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something tells me that it wasn't just the lottery ticket that was stolen.
I mean, it's already been verified that the CD that he brought with him is also missing,
Yeah. So it's not.
and we found it.
So, if I'm gonna have to guess, MC Bomber is a virus.
Shall we spin the Wheel of Quirks, even though it's going to be an automatic?
Sure.
And by the way, you cut out of the call when it was happening, but you're the judge for the emoji war.
Sweet.
So,
No, I saw that.
okay. So, Wheel of Quirks, what would it have landed on, or what would it have mattered if it wasn't an automatic? Oh, don't even slow down on me. Come on. Come on. Wake up. Speed up.
You gotta respin it.
No! It's not spinning to begin with. There it goes.
Yeah. Because when you unfull screened it, it stopped the wheel.
Wow.
Ah.
Yes? Right?
I think it would have happened regardless.
Yeah. Alright, that works.
So I gotta make a few emojis
Yep.
for tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Thinking about that tonight.
Cool, cool. Alright, lo-fi up. Mute ending screen will be up now.
All right, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on all of our socials, including Aden and MJ's streaming stuff, including, especially with the Study Buddy stuff, it's all in the description down below. As well as please check out our daily content and the weekly podcast on the YouTube side of things, as well as for Study Buddies. This is Rob and Aiden and MJ signing off. Have a good one. Take care. We'll see you guys next video.
Peace out, my friends.
See ya.
On the Twitch end of things, you know what to do. You can find both Aiden and Rob's socials and channels on my channel in the About tab underneath the Friends panel. Tune in tomorrow night around 10 p.m. Eastern, where we will be continuing on with some more Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations recipe for Turnabout. But until then, class is dismissed. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, goodbye.